I've heard there was a gaping hole ran through like you've never known. You could get both hands inside and clap them. Being gay serves no purpose.
Sir, excuse me. How do you feel about the crimes that have been alleged against you here today in the court?
It's the 10th episode.
Oh my god. It's the 10th episode.
Gay people lie.
Like Showgirls.
Showgirls is a very gay movie. Pretty much, I would let Gemma know that she is a fat. I'm getting in character.
Okay, same.
I do not.
Stockings, white shoes shouldn't be allowed in the church.
I know we're gonna do intro in a second. One, two.
Peanut butter on fire like the Hunger Games. Too hot to handle. Okay.
You are pissing me the fuck off. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hey,
If
gals.
you're watching this, I guess you're like a really, really big fan of the Ladyboys.
Obsessed.
So here we are.
Obsessed with the brand.
What do you have to say?
Explain yourself. Thanks for having us in your top 5 favorite podcasts by insufferable people. Right up there with the Joe Rogan Experience.
Right up there, like up your ass and around the corner.
And around the corner, right.
Yeah.
We
And
love
then,
you.
Don't forget about the Ligma. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that you guys are already subscribed. You already have the notifications on. You already have a boosted rewards account from your local Dunkin'. Like,
Yes.
you guys are like in it to win it.
Yes.
So the rest of you catch up.
The rest of you catch
Catch up.
Go leave a voicemail rather on the Ladyboy hotline.
Okay, plug the month.
Fuck you all to hell.
Hey you. Are you a lady boy?
Oh, bitch. Girl, I said, are you a... Are you a... Oh. Us too.
Hey, wrapped willies.
Hey, unwrapped willies?
I'm Adrian.
I'm Shiloh.
And welcome to the Ladyboy Radio Hour. That was a little weak. It's okay.
You trailed off there,
Hey,
but that's okay.
Sometimes you have a strong one, sometimes you have.
And why
not
would
so
you
much.
say you trailed off? Would you say it's because we're wrapping up the year?
One could say that.
One could say that. You'll notice we're slightly more, I guess, less lo-fi to some, more lo-fi to others. Mick isn't here this week, so we're in the headphones. It feels silly to be wearing headphones and to be sitting next to you and talking to you.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Mick isn't here. We miss you, Mick. We saw
Let's
him
just talk about why. Let's have a really honest call-in conversation about what happened.
Well, you know they're not going to watch the first however many minutes of this episode.
See,
so
but that's
whatever.
not appropriate, and Mick, you should be watching it.
Right.
So
No,
when you do end up watching this,
it's fine, Mick.
know that it's okay.
It's fine.
But we did allegedly, like, there's 3 of us in the picture. 2 of the 3 were under the impression that we had agreed to record at this time that we're recording right now, on this day that we're recording. Because later today, in like 4.5 hours, Shiloh has work. Mind you, working at the same place as Mick.
Right.
Whatever.
Literally, Mick is my boss.
We like get up.
clock that.
No, literally. We wake up not early, but early for us in the context of when we would be getting up out of bed if we weren't doing this in the morning.
Right. And again, I'm working 4 p.m. to midnight, so if I could have slept in, I would have.
Gonna clock in or clock out because you're done with your shift at midnight. Okay.
Right.
I
I am done with my shift at midnight tonight.
T. And so we like texted Mick being like, hey, because we usually like to be like, hey, let's confirm that we're all awake, which funny enough, if you have already seen by now, you probably won't because this will probably come out before this vlog, but we're going to put out a vlog in which we like do like a little craft situation.
Yes.
Know that we, mostly me because I was the one still actively asleep. We both slept in, but I was still actively asleep at the time that we were supposed to start.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, it's okay.
Well, they're paying us back for yesterday when
They are.
text us.
Now we're even.
They texted us. I can't talk. They texted us. They texted us at 10 a.m. and we're like, hey, I'm fully ready to go whenever you guys are. And I was like, what? What do you mean it's 10 a.m.? And then I scrolled back in the messages and 3 days prior, we'd been like, 10 to 4 sound good?
You were awake, but you had forgotten. I knew about it, but I was asleep.
Right. So together, useless.
Neither one of us. Glenn, close, but no cigar.
No cigar. But yeah, we filmed a little something. We didn't finish our craft, so I bet
there's
vlog
gonna
is
be a part 2 later up.
Yeah.
Later up.
Later maybe. Rather.
But all that to say, we texted Mick and they were like, what are you talking about?
Literally.
I thought that we had agreed on doing tonight. And then we look on our shared Google calendar, which is like what we used to schedule. And alongside the 4 to midnight shift that Shiloh is working, was a 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. block to record the podcast, which like
would love to do that.
Those are
However,
very creative numbers that I didn't recognize.
Can you imagine me recording the podcast at like reception at my job and being like, hey, Ladyboy, excuse me. Yeah, can I see your ID really quick? Okay, are you coming to pick up an online order? Yeah, go ahead. Like, right.
Yeah.
Right. On the clock.
In
Honestly,
the break room.
we do have a nice break room. There is what I believe to be AI artwork on the walls. But I can't
Just to match
fix
the AI
world.
scheduler.
The AI scheduler, yeah. And the AI music app.
But also a call-in for, I guess, myself, but something, because it came up at work recently and like a very long story, unnecessary to share. But basically, the idea of something that I've been reading a lot about online, which if you know anything about this, please leave a comment down below. But there's a lot of people talking about like there is like a blanketization of the term like AI to apply to like a lot of things that are very different, and people talking about like a lot of the conversation and discourse around the like environmental impacts is specifically about like generative AI, and that, and again, I don't really know too much about this, but there is, I wouldn't say like no like repercussions, but like a different set of them across the different sort of like types of AI. Maybe we can learn more about this and talk about it in a different episode, but yeah.
The environmental impact of AI would be lessened to me, I think, if we were using it for accessibility the way it's meant to be used. Because if it were just an accessibility tool, like I don't rage about the environmental impact of single-use medical items that are plastic, because it's a matter of like health and welfare. So like if we were using AI for the way it was meant to be, I wouldn't be as mad about the impact. But people are having to like move out of their homes because like
largely because of the generative like AI, which is the silly like pee pee poo poo like lake draining.
Yeah, you're
part
like
of it.
Studio Ghibli ass like rendering bullshit.
Because then the other side of that is that like unfortunately like while it seems like there might be some merit to like a less like environmentally and generally just like negatively impactful like side or like versions of like AI, those are I guess the ones that make the most money and are the ones that are being the most used, and like money is what makes everything like go. So it feels really, really difficult and kind of scary to like try to do really expansive research like that, because my first thought is like, well, how do I find information about this that isn't written by AI or written by someone that profits from the sale of some type of AI thing? This isn't even what we were going to talk about, but kind of though, because we're talking about Spotify Wraps, so there is AI. But
because
and and the bad kind.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Because we got our
But yeah,
Spotify
so
Wraps.
Mick's not here.
Mick's not here. Long story short, Mick's not here. We got our Spotify Wraps.
Yes.
And as I was like sitting there on the train enjoying my Wrapped, I was like, this has not been as fun in the past like 5 years.
Yeah.
Especially the past, I'll say like 3.
Mm-hmm.
The past 3, I've got my Spotify Wrapped and been like, wow, how cool. Pop art graphic, how original. Florals for spring.
Well, I think it's hard because, like, I don't know, maybe you'll feel similar, but to me, a lot of what makes the Spotify Wrapped fun is kind of like the ooh, like, of it, because for the most part, I usually find that a lot of what is featured on your Wrapped, and like this is also just fact because of like when the cutoff is, but I find that it's a lot more indicative of like what I was listening to in the first 6 months of the year.
Completely.
Which, like, for me, I kind of go through like seasons of like what I'm listening to, and so sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm surprised by like what my like tops are sometimes, because I'm like, I've been listening to so much of something else, and then I think also like whenever you exist in like a musically inclined life, there's sometimes like other factors that like lead up to it. I mean, like my top song of the year, which I'll say for later, was like one that I'm literally trying to record a version of right now that I like arranged. So I was listening to it like over and over again, like for research, as it were. But the fact that there's so much like blah around the like, oh, like the artwork is like AI, and like also like the deeper implications of like the problematic nature that seems to be ever evolving with Spotify, especially in context of like, well, what are the other options? Like it does just feel like a little bit like less fun, because it's not even like it's the most like accurate like bam bam bam, like this is like, it's really just for the fun of it. So when it doesn't feel safe
fun anymore
to enjoy as much, like it just.
And the two things I always thought were better about Spotify than like the other competitors, or I guess I'll say 3, is like the user interface is it's very usable.
Yes, it's
the
very
algorithm
usable.
Recommends you music that you like.
Yeah, I mean, like so much of the music that I know is like things to Spotify like recommending
Literally.
it to me.
And
like,
Wrapped. Those are the 3.
Yeah.
However, everybody's doing a Wrapped now. It's not hard. There's a YouTube Wrapped. So wake that up.
It's a little crazy because some of them it's literally called the same thing. I'm like,
No,
y'all like weren't locked in
in
the trademarking and the copywriting. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube
Very
may as well have called it YouTube Spotify Wrapped. Like it's the exact same.
Also,
it looks the same.
A lot of those companies own each other, so there's that too.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's hard, is that it's like, girl, like what are you supposed to do?
Right.
When everybody owns everybody.
You said you saw a tweet that was like, yes,
Oh, yeah.
I will just use Spotify's much more ethical opponent.
Mom and pop.
Apple Music.
Like, yeah. No, literally. And so, yeah.
I will say I did compile some. I compiled some data. This morning
Did you
I
want
woke
to
up.
share our
Spotify Wrapped first, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Just because, I mean, we do want to show you the data, and I also believe.
Well, I don't have my phone.
Oh.
And I did not prepare my Wrapped.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about
so
the
we're gonna talk
alternatives
about
to Spotify, and then when we come back, we're gonna show you guys our Spotify Wrapped on our Spotify hosted podcast. Go.
Yes, that's the other thing. We're like, well, we got to figure that out, I guess. Well, because I think. Hello. Why is my shit sideways? Yeah, girl, turn. We don't make any money off this podcast, so we're not making any money for Spotify.
Certainly not.
Shake your head if you're not making any money for Spotify.
It's because Spotify bought Anchor.
Yeah, well, there are some other options, but okay.
So sorry about him. Just burping into the mic.
First things first. Allegedly, because I don't want to get sued. Spotify pays musicians less per stream than any other streaming service.
Yes.
service.
Cervix.
They have denied that claim and insisted that they pay more than any other streaming service, which there's no data to support that. And then they have paid out $60 billion to musicians. That doesn't mean shit because it's just their word. Like, it's not a study. They're just saying
Well, it's
that.
also like those are maybe the tiniest numbers to look at, like how much like you get per stream of a song. So like truly, who is sitting here comparing that enough to where like they can't just say whatever? You know what I mean?
It's a fraction of a penny, basically.
No, literally.
For every stream. A fraction of a penny. Like, we really got to get a grip. But anyway. The CEO, Daniel Ek, has invested $693.6 million in the European defense startup Helsing, which you're like, wow. Yeah, so it's an AI military defense company that specifically wants to like fucking automatize. Or automate, rather. Automatize is not a word. Automate, like, warfare, basically.
Completely.
Sick. So dope. And because he donated so much goddamn money, they awarded him position of chairman. So not only did he invest an insane amount, he's literally the chairman of an AI military defense company. They're also actively running ICE recruitment ads.
Sure are.
When people reached out for a comment, they were like, hey, our advertisements are in compliance with the government. Right. So you like that shit that they're doing over there in the government?
Yeah.
Right. That's what I thought. Rolling Stone published findings that the Department of Homeland Security had spent $74,000 on ICE recruitment ads this year. Like, for music.
Sickening.
This is also something crazy that Daniel Ek said about that people. This was, I think he said this before we found out about the Helsing AI thing. He said, today with the cost of creating content being close to zero, people can share an incredible amount of content. This has sparked my curiosity about the content of long shelf life versus short shelf life. What the fuck do you mean? The cost of creating content is low.
Source?
How much money worth of equipment is in this room right now?
Like,
including my laptop. That's about to explode, mind you.
The expensive laptop, the XLR cables, the two interfaces, just the big like ring light, it was like 70, like 30 for the two. $65 gimbal.
Right. Like the cost of creating content is cheap. Right. So if you have,
not to mention the rent for this apartment, but
mama, don't even get me started. If you have $696.6 million to spend on some bullshit AI like defense contract shit, fuck you. You don't know about cheap. And back in July, a band that I quite like disappeared from Spotify.
Oh.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh, yes.
They took everything down from Spotify because they were like, right, so the last thing I'm trying to do is like give these people money. I have a quote. Hold on. Where'd it go? I have a quote from them. Well, whatever. They were like, we just don't want our life's work to be associated with war.
Literally.
Like, in what way do I want my art in any way tied with, like, warfare and genocide? Like, that's where now there is a direct thread between successful music on that platform and warfare. So, like, they pulled all their music. They put all of it on Bandcamp for, like, pay what you will. Started at $0.00. Bandcamp is extremely fierce because musicians get 80 to 85% of all the revenue. Ayo. It's not like a streaming service, though. You do, like, collect and buy. It's like more classic iTunes store shit.
I see.
I love you, Bandcamp. I have a Bandcamp. Go support me on Bandcamp. It's also, Spotify is like, fuck you, Spotify, for this one. This one is like so shitty. Harper's Magazine has alleged that Spotify is seeding some of its biggest playlists with what are known as ghost artists.
Yes.
Just populating really popular playlists with like either AI music so they can collect all the revenue, or they are paying a small team of in-house musicians to just like churn out bullshit. I think I know which one of those is more likely, but whatever. There's a couple other bands who've pulled all their music.
I would definitely assume the former.
Right. There's a couple other artists and an entire label in Amsterdam that pulled every artist they represent, pulled all their shit off of Spotify, which is cool. And I have some options for the divas. I did some research. So we have Tidal as an alternative. It's $10.99 for an individual plan. It has higher music quality than Spotify. It has higher artist payouts. Only problem, slightly clunkier user interface.
Yes. Also, just for the transparency, like we have to go like down the list and like address like some of the other like issues with some of the other platforms, and Tidal is associated with like Jay-Z and Beyonce, who recently have been under heat because they do bump elbows with the powers that be in the United States. Come to find out. So
right.
That is, there's that.
Deezer, another streaming service, $11.99 a month. So this is the most expensive of any of them. Has like the best audio quality of any of them. It has, you can like upload MP3s for your own personal music library. So that's
fierce.
Cunt. Also has a free tier.
Okay.
Get into it. Apple Music is $10.99, but girl.
It is Apple Music.
Girl, if you are going to be like, yeah, I don't like Hitler, I think I'm going to go side with the devil instead. Just don't use Apple Music either. It's not good. The algorithm is boo-boo. You're never going to find any new music.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, like, there's a reason why, we're recording this on an Apple phone and an Apple computer, but we are not using Apple Music, the, like, native service in there. And there's a reason why. But
because it's booty hole.
Whatever issues you have with, like, the ethics of, like, Apple Music also apply to the device that you're, like, listening to it on. So the added layer, because leave a comment down below if you're listening or watching this episode on your iPhone. Right.
Because what are the options? There's a fucking whatever.
What are the options? No,
then there's, I think it's called like Qobuz. It's QOBUZ. It's $10.83 a month.
I think it's pronounced.
Sorry, one more time. Right. It has streaming. You can download stuff. They have album reviews built into the fucking platform, mama. And they have some cool ass features. They unfortunately do have like a few AI features. Hate that. Yeah. But most things do.
As long as you can use the thing itself without like needing to use like the AI feature, we can coexist, I guess.
Right. I'm kind of curious about some of these. I might go research some of them. However, I'm gonna reiterate: if you really, really, really want to support your artists, go find them on Bandcamp. Yeah. A lot of them for your favorite albums will have a pay what you want category. So you can pay literally like 25 cents. You can also leave a message when you buy the art.
Also,
so you can be like, I love you, Ficka Twigs or whatever.
Beyond like any service, like support like the artists that you like directly. Right. Especially like the smaller like independent artists that need it.
That's my big rant about Spotify. Now, let's say it. This is a Spotify hosted podcast.
This is a Spotify hosted podcast. Why don't we take a break? Let's let these thoughts simmer. When we come back, we'll maybe wrap that up. And then unfortunately maybe share our Spotify wrap.
Right. Like Wah, 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 wah. We can have a little fun. Okay, we can have a little fun with it.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
We as gay people, we get to choose our causes. And as Ladyboys, we are determined to use the platform we have to support the organizations that support us and our tribe.
This week, we're highlighting the Ali Forney Center, whose mission is to protect LGBTQ plus youths from the harms of homelessness and empower them with the tools needed to live independently.
They were founded in 2002 in honor of Ali Forney, an unhoused queer youth who was tragically murdered. In times such as these, it's more important than ever to protect and uplift the most vulnerable of our community.
The 24-hour center not only provides food and shelter, but also rehabilitative resources, like transitional housing and job readiness training.
You can find a link to their donation page in our episode description, so please do your big one if you can. You can even donate directly as a birthday gift, which is great because it helps to recognize the center's youths as individuals.
Ladyboys, rise up.
And we're back.
Well, we were just talking
okay.
about in our personal lives, we can make the easy switch to something else.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
We're gonna be over the next week like doing our like research of like okay like which one is giving us what we need to get, and because we listen to like a lot of music, for sure. So what we're probably gonna look into just switching into like a completely different service aside from Spotify for our own personal listening. But when it comes to the podcast, we were also kind of debriefing on, like we mentioned right before the break, our the host for our podcast, like the service that we upload the podcast itself to, is Spotify, because Spotify bought Anchor and became like Spotify for podcasters, like whatever, something like that.
You know, if y'all know.
And so like that's where we like upload the pod, and then that is what distributes it to like all of the other platforms that you might be listening to us on. The YouTube is separate. And so we were like, well, I guess we could like look around and find like another podcast like hosting platform that isn't Spotify, but also like if we did that, like it'd be hosted somewhere else, but it probably would still be available on Spotify, which is like, so then what does that really do? And also like we are look, we're generally a very small podcast, but we're the smallest on Spotify. From week to week, our average, and this is, we're getting transparent on the pod, as of right now, December 5th, 2025, our like weekly average like plays on Spotify is like 2 to 3 per episode.
Period. 2 to 300?
Yes.
2 to 3 people.
And we have a lot more engagement on the YouTube, so it's like, okay.
And also, YouTube is a cesspool also.
Also not great, but like we really are like on YouTube, and we're also on Google. I mean, like we use Google products to like plan and like figure out and organize like the admin side of the podcast. We use YouTube for like the podcast and all the other content that like we do. Twitch is literally owned by Amazon. Like it's a really, really difficult time right now to like exist on the internet, especially when you are like let's say up and coming, but really just like brand new, like novice type of creators.
Right. How optimistic to say that we're up and coming. I'm always coming.
We've had a spike in viewership on YouTube in the past 2 episodes.
Literally, y'all lived for the
Thank you.
Pulling Cryptid Trade at Alcatraz featuring Prue Hallowell.
Well,
y'all loved that. Y'all loved.
Spotify thought that we
I
had
was
Prue.
racist yesterday, which was our last episode.
Spotify thought that we actually had Prue as a co-host on the episode. By the way, I was like,
hold on. So she had passed.
Yeah, it was like on the like Bofa
in real life
and Shannon, but that's
hard
boo.
Rip. Cancer took another good one.
That's
sorry.
But yeah, so all that to say, like we want to be committed to like
our morals, our ethics.
Yeah, like standing by our morals and our ethics. That's always been like a really core part of the Ladyboy brand. Like from the get-go, we've been talking about it since episode 1.
That's why we don't do... We could probably start doing those like shitty small brand sponsorships and getting paid like a little bit. But we would rather just be like, hey guys, why don't you just give a little money to Transition 2025?
That sentiment is true. I don't believe that we have enough listenership for ads yet, but that's okay.
Well, there's a platform for like really, really small creators where you can make like a little bit of
yeah,
but like we would rather just do this.
Yeah, we'd rather just do this. And the tea is that like I think for right now, while we continue to really not make any money from the pod yet, and as we're really just trying to get like it in as many of y'all's eyes and ears and nose as possible.
Your
like,
ears, nose, and throat.
And we might look into changing up like the hosting platform to be something other than Spotify.
Yarp.
What I really don't think is gonna happen is us like moving away from YouTube.
Right.
Which sucks. But mark our words. It's like for as long as this podcast is a thing, this brand is a thing, whether or not we're like making money, like we are standing on business of our like morals, but especially if we're still involved with any of these platforms that like from the top down don't really align with us, know that we are like offsetting that by trying to do like important work. And completely. That you're also kind of doing that because of all of the podcasts that you could listen to on Spotify, you could be listening to Joe Rogan.
Right. Oh my God, when we were watching our like Spotify Wrapped for like artists, for like creators on there, they straight up were like the top shows, and we thought it was like top shows in your like listenership, and the Joe Rogan Experience was number 4, and we both were like, ah! Like who is listening to us? Who's listening to Joe Rogan? Literally. That's not what I was saying, guys. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. What's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business?
Right.
We want to do what's right. With all that being said, can we get into our raps?
We are just gonna show y'all our raps. Next year,
can we have a little fun?
We'll be showing you like whatever Spotify alternative like version of a Wrapped that they have. But for this year, this is the information we have, and these were the songs that we were listening to. So,
do you want to go first or should I? I got mine queued and locked and loaded.
You can go first because you have yours right there.
I think you'll laugh.
We're gonna show it like maybe like up here so y'all can see the visual.
Right. Okay. Yeah, swiping. $50,000 minutes, which is not the most I've ever seen.
I think that was around mine too. I think we were kind of similar.
Yeah, because we used to listen to a lot of music at our jobs.
Yeah.
I listened to 276 genres.
Okay.
Which I think is kind of... I was gagged because I did not expect hyperpop to be on here. And
this
then,
makes sense for you, though, I feel.
Yes. My stupid ass was like, no, I listen to a lot of electronic, but not like... I'm going to turn the volume off, I think. That's like not good for anybody. I was like, I didn't listen to that much hyperpop. And then Lauren was like, okay, but open your like songs. And it was all like FKA Twigs Afterglow like at the top. And I was like, okay, right.
Yeah. No, like that makes sense.
But indie pop, alternative R&B, oldies, indie rock, you get the vibe. Age is just a number, so don't take this personally. Mama.
That's crazy.
A child, a sweet summer child.
Someone that I know got 19.
Someone in this house got 18.
Really?
Lauren got 18, bro.
That's crazy. 18 is crazy.
Bro, you're a monster. Her Spotify listening age is 18, you fucking perv.
That's crazy.
I listened to 2,438 songs this year. My number one was... Can you guess which one my number one was? If you gotta guess.
I'm gonna say it's definitely one of the Cameron Winter songs. No. Maybe it's Basic Be Basic.
You're guessing that?
Yeah.
It was Love Takes Miles. Watching them bows, under the lights, what I want. I listened to only 45 times, though.
Spoiler for my top 5 songs. I'm not gonna say who. It is only across 2 artists.
That has happened to me before because it's been like albums.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a little embarrassed about the DJO song being number 2, but I did listen to that album a lot because it's really fun. I also thought Pokemon by Wet Leg was going to be higher, but that's okay. Add it to my library.
Later in the year, I feel.
Hey! I listened to 69 albums this year.
69. Top album.
Was The Crux by DJO, which, like, I wasn't a fan of his music before this, but then somebody recommended me the album, and it fucks. There's a song in there about, like, ditching work and getting high at your friend's place.
Slay.
It's really good. I love it. There's a song called Egg, which has, like, transgender themes, is all I'll say.
Oh, right.
These are my top albums. The Crux, Moisturizer, Wet Leg, Mayhem, Lady Gaga, From 2 to 3, Peach Pit, Ego, Death at a Bachelorette Party. From 2 to 3 is only because I would play that a lot at work. It's a very, like, mild.
A lot of people have had Mayhem as one of their top 5.
Because it's...
Ace
I'm your perfect
really good.
celebrity.
Right.
I streamed
Okay.
8,000 minutes of podcasts.
Good chat.
The Adventure Zone was my top podcast. Of course. Ladyboy Radio Hour was 3, which is crazy because I was not listening
only
to
have
that
4.
Yeah, because I don't really listen to that many.
Yeah.
I listen to specifically, like, McElroy Family Podcasts and then
My top 5
ours.
is crazy, but
Right. I mean, I bet. You listen to 1,009 artists this year. These guys. Oh yeah, Race.
yeah, this little race is cute.
This little race.
This I like too because it shows you, like throughout like the year. Bang.
So mind you, this is year 3 where Caroline Polachek is my number 1 artist. Also, this is where it gets a little wild. We made a leaderboard, yes?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Mama, you're gonna be like, I'm top 8,832. I am in, like, the pit. I'm finna be in the pit.
Mine is also kind of a similar to because my top artist is kind of a smaller one.
My top artists are Caroline Polachek, DJ, Wet Leg, Japanese Breakfast, and Dijon.
That feels accurate to you.
This is a video I don't care about by these faggots. Yeah. I was like, right. I definitely didn't listen to the other one. Oh, and this is fun too. I like when they do this.
Yeah.
I got Full Charge Crew. Ayo. 20%. Ayo. So that's my raps. Yeah, I mean, I wish Caroline Polachek would change her artist photo because, again, it's been, my rap has looked identical for 3 years in a row. Thank you, Caroline.
Alright, we're gonna do mine.
Yes, I'm ready.
And then we're gonna, you're gonna watch us react to Mix.
Mix said theirs is like wild and they can't wait to piss Adrian off, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Let me turn my do not disturb on real quick.
Oh, smart.
Okay. And then
Nobody's gonna text you, you're gonna be fine.
that's not true. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, I don't want to see.
Damn. Hold on.
I don't want to see. I'm not looking. My eyes are closed.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, 28-25. We're ready for you, Adrian. Come on down.
You listened, we counted.
Hey!
53.
You beat me.
40, yeah, hey. 36 days. I think you had 34 days.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah. You know, Taste Like Yours can be 233 genres.
Okay, I got you beat. Art pop.
Soul, singer-songwriter, Latin, indie.
No, like completely.
That feels kind of tea. Ages of... Okay, this is where it starts to get shady.
I'm gonna say it says
74.
My sister got 74, you old ass bitch.
74. Almost. 1,500 songs this year. My number 1. Running Up That Hill.
Right. Kate Bush.
Number 2, 3, 4 are Biracial Shinariri. And number 5 is Hounds of Love. Kate Bush.
Wow. 84 times is crazy. 84 times is crazy. My top song I listened to 45 times.
Well, because I listened to it a bunch to get like inspiration for not just the arrangement of the cover,
Can
but
you hold your
also,
mic closer to your mouth?
but also, but also I like started to like plan the concept of the music video, which was a lot of me like listening to it and like
and being stoned. I have to assume if you're
Well,
just sitting around listening to it, like
some of them,
8
or like
times.
sometimes like on my commute and stuff like that. Okay, anyway, so these are my my top 5. Thank you, Kate Bush and Rachel Shinariri. My top songs, whatever. Okay, I listened to
only 13
albums
albums
this year.
Adrian, lock in, girl.
That doesn't make any sense. What does it mean, 13 albums? That's not true. Like 13 albums, like full?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay, Mayhem top.
Maybe it's because I listen to like a lot of like maybe it doesn't count like if I only listen to like 1 or 2 from like an album or something.
Yeah, I think it has to
Interesting.
be a full playthrough.
Okay, well, 1,000 Minutes of Mayhem by Gaga. These are my top 5. This I think is a pretty good sample platter of my music. Mayhem is number 1 by Gaga. Limón y Sal by Julieta Venegas. I've loved that album since I was a kid. Blue by Joni Mitchell. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. And The Kick Inside by Kate Bush. 14,000 minutes of podcast.
That's crazy. That's almost double mine.
I start like my day like with like listening to like a podcast like while I get ready and like I go to work, and then that's most of what I listen to like when I'm on the train. Top podcast is Sibling Rivalry. For almost 5,000 minutes, and I'm a top 8% fan. These are my top podcasts.
Hey, are you gay?
Yes, Diva. Sibling Rivalry, Bald and the Beautiful with Chicks and Katya, The Kelly Mantle Show, which is like really, 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 really good.
Yeah, she's a diva.
IMHO and Monet Talks, which is basically just Sibling Rivalry without Bob.
I just don't listen to like any podcast that has a visual element. I'm watching it on YouTube. Like I'm not listening to it on Spotify.
Well, some are visual and some are not. Like as much like with Bob and Monet, they don't really put the whole video on YouTube like that, and they're not showing a lot of stuff because they're being very like most of their listeners are just listening. Same with Chicks and Katya, like they're not doing a lot of visual stuff. None of these are very, very visual, except for maybe sometimes IMHO because they're doing like something stupid.
I love you, IMHO.
They're the most like us coded like of the ones that I listen to.
They are very us.
I just like to have some like gay yapping in my ear. Okay.
Right.
952 artists, and these 5 are special. Kate Bush, Beyonce. Oh yeah, we saw this. Gaga, Rachel, and Joanie. And who was the top one? Oh, that's my race.
Race?
Okay.
Yeah, so Rachel is undeterred by anyone. Right.
It's insane how like it kind of looks the same as it goes.
Right.
Rachel, Mama, 1,800 minutes, and I'm in the top 0.04%
That's
global
the same category. Like that's the exact same percentage I'm in with Caroline.
One time, a couple years ago, I was in the top 0.01% of share fans in the world.
Stop it right now.
Okay, this is the leaderboard. I forgot what number I am.
Bitch!
700 Club.
Okay, so that's 7,000, baby girl.
Oh, yeah. 7,000. Math. Okay.
Can't read.
And then this is the video from Rachel. Are you listening? Would you part or something bigger? Okay, so which club?
I bet you're the cloud one. Oh wait.
Sorry, I skipped that.
Oh no, you're whatever this one is.
Club Serotonin.
Right.
Collector.
Oh, I got collector
That's
too.
Yeah. No, I'm very collector boots. You're in great company. 18%. Okay, so I'm 2% more special than you are.
Right. Very right.
Oh, these are the club favorites. Chapel, Cher, Gaga, Donna Summer, Sabrina, Madonna. Okay. Are those my favorites or yours?
Yeah, yours.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, that's a very specific combination. Okay,
Yeah. Everyone clap.
same. Word.
Now we get to do the most special thing of all, which is watch Adrian react to Mix Spotify Wrapped, which we do have a video of. Do you want this on my iPad?
Yeah, I think so. We can both view it easier.
You guys are gonna fucking shit and piss. I'm very excited. I'm also really hungry. Just telling everyone.
Because you didn't have breakfast, Diva.
Yeah, whatever though. Is this the Spotify one or?
It should be, yeah.
Well, I want to see the cat. That's also Spotify. That's also Spotify. What's this?
I think we're screen recording. I think I figured it out. Nobody doxed me, but this is my cat.
What?
It's them trying to figure out how to screen record. Hold on. Or we'll play it again.
I think we're screen recording. I think I figured it out. Nobody doxed me, but this is my cat.
Right.
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 Right. Oh, what did I? Oh, okay. Is this the cat one again or a different cat
Yeah.
one?
It's because you're on like the most like recent thing, and you keep clicking the first one.
Right. So it's gonna be the lowest number, I presume.
Why don't you you just let me see that? Because you keep pressing the same video over and over again. I swear to God, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, look at that. I got it on the first try.
Fuck you.
Okay.
To hell, by the way. Okay.
All right. Shall we go for it? Okay, so this is narrated by them. Wait, can you...
I'll hold the mic.
Do my raps. Should we start with the wrapped party? Whatever that is. No, we're not starting with that. 125 in music is this general. This is general. I guess it's just my top stuff, huh?
It's right there, Mick.
Glorious. Goodness. Okay. My top songs, ta-da, are these things. Look, here's the deal.
What the hell is this, Mick?
And I listen to a certain few songs every time I read.
Why is this
And I can go through what I listen to all these songs for, but it's just going to piss Adrian off, so I don't want to. But the long and short of it is, I will let you know we no longer are at a reading song. But these are all reading songs. Norman's Walk, obviously number one.
Having
Paranorman,
419
it's just a
plays.
great little flick. And it helps me feel better about being a witch, helps me feel better about being queer, helps me feel better about being myself. So the whole movie's great, but that song specifically, it's just...
I do love that song.
It's just a great song.
It's good.
Una Martina is really good. You're in Love is good. Flick Leaves from Bug's Life, of course. Piano Bar, that's from Cowboy Bebop. Wake It Up If You Don't Know It.
They did not
Listen
understand
to
the
some
prompt,
good
which was to
things. I don't
send
wanna hear
us
about
a
the
screen
upstairs
recording of your like
Once movie,
rap.
it's up there.
Like the
As is Finding
story.
Nemo. There's that one with Willem Dafoe and the dog.
The Lorax.
Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, of course. Again, these are all reading songs. Shells, Window. If you don't know Window by the album Leaf, you should look it up. It's great. More reading songs. And for some reason, Gracie Abrams is number one. Like for like songs with words. We have Gracie Abrams with Risk. We've got Miley Cyrus's The Most right here. And then, of course, Lord's David. Oh, we're not going to cue it, although we could. Lord's David with The Hammer. And then, you know, some more reading. Reading. What was that by Lord? Reading. Enter the Sheriff is, you know, a reading song, obviously. More reading. God, Jesus, it really is all reading, huh? Wow. Yep. Oh, honorable mention. Chicken Run, great movie if you haven't seen it. If I'm Honest by Truesdale? I
Truesdale.
don't really know, but they're good. Clear Blue, of course. Lazy by Olivia Rodrigo, obviously.
Banger.
Man of the Year, and that's it, right at the bottom. It's mostly reading.
I don't...
So they did not send us their like actual wrapped. Is there not another one? There's 4 videos. Okay. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
Now we're gonna do the thing. They're ready for me. I listened and they counted. Did you know? Is this it? Do we just wait here? No, we're gonna wait. 89,000 minutes. I want you to know that last year I had over 90,000. I think I was around 94,000.
That's
so
crazy.
We'll have to work on that this year, you know. Whole other that many genres. Okay, yeah, no, this all makes sense. Love classical. It's good. It's up there. I'm surprised EDM didn't make it further up the list.
Where was the EDM?
Oh, I'm about to take this personally, aren't I? Oh. Okay.
41.
All right. All
Their
right.
listening age is 41.
I'm taking in the feedback. Okay, 4,000 songs is pretty great. Yeah, no, we know. I already. It's been my number one, I think, for 3 years at least. Ooh, the Zoom page. Yeah.
The notification.
Oh, bye, Kristen. Love you. Yeah, I listen to all 5 of these. Whenever
I do love
just
Paranormal,
good
and it's a
for
great
breathing.
movie.
I already know the playlist. We already went through that. 31 albums. Holy shit. That's a lot more than I thought. Well, yes. 1,800 minutes? That's crazy. The top albums. Yeah, again. Lord, reading. Oh, fuck yeah.
Pissed me off
Hades.
with Finding
Okay,
Dory.
get in there. If you don't know Hades, great video game. The music is just great.
Wow. A whopping 542 minutes.
If we're not
That's a lot.
on this,
Oh my god, such a good podcast. Actually, just such a good podcast.
27%.
Like, fuck me.
Okay.
Okay, so then the other 100 and so minutes must be on Ladyboy. Ooh, yep. Yes. Let's see.
Right.
22 days streak in January is crazy. 117 streams in May is crazy. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, it's him. Yep. You know what? I should share that. I should let him know. Although I'm sure he knows after 3 years in a row. A leaderboard? Oh my god, am I his number one fan?
You're going to be top 10.
Hardly. I'm his 4,812th fan. I'll work on that for next year. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, this is the collective thing. The society thing. Nice. I've no
Not a
idea
perfect
how
role
to-
model. I would disagree.
No, I would not say that.
Great. Oh, come on.
Please.
The notification from mom.
Oh, I keep forgetting you have to swipe. Oh, and that's that. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, God.
Foils. Look at the foils. Oh, okay. Yep. Don't remember what happened on that day, but yep. Most nostalgia day. Oh, interesting. Biggest soundtrack day. Yeah, okay, March was a big day for reading. Most diverse day.
March was a big day
that.
for me, is what this person
March
just
was
said.
a big day for me.
March was a big day for me.
Leave a comment down below if March was a big day for you.
LMS if... Why is the camera asleep?
You're lying.
Oh my god! Us talking about how we post all our shit in YouTube and this is about to be an audio-only episode.
No. We'll be right back. Hopefully
Bye.
with video.
Mary, did you know? It's our time.
Did you also know that there is an organization formed to build on the grassroots momentum of Zoran's campaign? It's literally called Our Time. Go on.
Our Time does not ask for dues or even formal membership. It's a campaign you can be a part of to show up when you can and contribute how you can.
Although Our Time is aligned with building on the Zoran campaign's volunteer culture, for the goal of bringing the policies we voted on to fruition, it is fully independent and not directed or officially affiliated with Zoran or any other elected official.
It's a 501c4, which allows them to engage in the political process. In their words, independent but aligned and committed to delivering on the affordability agenda that was key for many NYC voters.
We love some Zoran, but we need to make sure that we hold him accountable for all of the policies that NYC made clear we need and want. this is exactly how we make that happen.
You can sign up to become involved or to donate to the organization by going to ourtime.nyc.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Shiloh. And we approve this message, right?
And this is also the Ladyboy Radio Hour.
This is also the Ladyboy Radio Hour, and we approve this message.
Back to the program. And we're back. Now with video.
Sorry. Sorry. What do you want? What do you want? It's fine.
Yeah. We mostly record all the video for both the podcast and any other video that we do on Shiloh's phone. So it's
And the storage
it's
situation was when I got this new phone, the guy at Verizon was like, wow, your storage is really full. Are you a photographer or something? I was like, no, girl. I just don't know how to delete anything. So, yeah, sorry, I ran out of storage, okay? Please. But we are kind of just listen.
What?
Do you hear that buzzing? Please don't do this with us. Please.
Hello?
Okay, we're back.
Okay, it's gone.
Okay, Jesus. We are going to do a quick little song of the week that we didn't do last week.
Okay, so here's the thing. We did our song of the week yesterday when we filmed a vlog.
Right.
So we're doing another song of the week today.
Another song of the week. This is the second song of the week, but that was
In
a
the same week.
retroactive, making up for lost time. This is for real,
sure.
for real. My song of the week is Church by Jade. Came out this morning. We watched the music video. It was fierce. I love you, Jade.
My song of the week is I Remember Our First Night by Donna Summer.
What a good choice.
Completely. Very, very good. Shout out to her little scatting solo she does at the end.
Literally. Thanks for hanging out for this episode that may not have been as gut-bustingly
Why
funny.
would you say that?
Did you laugh? I'm not gagging. We didn't make anybody laugh today, but we did teach them some stuff.
I thought it was a good episode though. Damn.
It's a good episode. Every
Hater.
episode that we do together.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Every episode that we do together is good.
Ew.
Right.
Okay.
This faggot hates me. And anything else we need to discuss before we get out of here?
We don't have anything else to say. Damn, this is a lame episode. This is a 5-second segment.
Well, because we didn't, our cold open that we haven't done yet is going to be really funny.
It was funny already.
It was funny already because you guys already saw it. We haven't done
We were
it
going to
yet.
do a local dolls that Shiloh had prepared for last episode, but he doesn't want to do it. So I
You
guess
guys want a local
I guess
dolls
you guys
that
are going to
bad.
have to wait till
Y'all want a
next
local
week.
dolls that bad. Y'all are gagging for it. Fine, I'll give you your fucking local dolls.
Is it long?
No. This is a subsect of the local dolls. This is welcome. Who walks these halls? It's the local dolls. I'm workshopping theme songs. So for those of you who don't know the segment, I like to scour the deep dark corners of the internet for cool, interesting, beautiful dolls that are resold on Facebook Marketplace. Adrian loves dolls. I love buying things secondhand. Together, I bring to him abominations. This episode is the local dolls, monkeying around. Let's get into it.
I'm nervous. Oh, God. See, I'm scared because last time we did a local dolls, Shiloh famously showed me racist dolls. So
Yeah,
we're gonna see
not
what
my
happens
best
today.
moment. Sorry about that.
Wednesday from Adam's Family Animatronic, $125. Bargain.
A bargain.
Barely ever used, had out for one season.
What season? What
Sold
season?
by Tammy Adams with 1D.
Right? It's really troubling. I wish they had given
So it's
a
Jenna
video.
Ortega.
Is the only thing. There's no
Yeah.
video.
Based on the positioning of the arms, I'm guessing this is like an animatronic that's supposed to do the little
The dance.
Bloody Mary dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
She's
another
really
angle.
scary.
Yeah, it's really spooky on her.
Okay. Sharper image. Wowee. Alive. Chimpanzee. Animatronic remote control monkey head. $240. This thing has 44 likes. I'm scared. Has some rips around the eye areas and shoulder area. Works. Comes with a remote control, power
Works.
cord, and instruction. Okay, Tyler
Who's selling
Galloway,
it? Tyler.
let's see.
Thank you, Tyler Galloway. And there is sound. There is sound.
You are lying. LOL. Stop.
Yeah, sorry about the notifications. Right. So I had to turn on the do not disturb in the middle of the recording. Sorry. I should have edited this video. I thought I did. Wait. That's all. I just needed you to hear the noise it made.
The boogers in the nose is crazy.
This next one, I guess I...
Also, the fact that you did this while you were listening to the podcast.
That is tea. I was screen... Okay, so this one I did wrong. I screenshotted wrong, but...
Dating vintage musical jolly chimp clapping. I don't know about this. Okay.
I'm more scared of that thing than I've ever been of anything. Not now. It's still recording. We're good. Right. So. Right.
It's so scary and so ugly.
Right.
Oh my god.
Why so dirty? What has it been through?
Oh my god. And there's so many photos
Also,
of it.
look at how many
next to the
ones are in
wallet.
that wallet.
Okay. Oh god. Oh wow. Dolls.
$9 million? Inherited dolls and hoping to offload.
9876543. It's giving. They're individually priced. Wow.
There's
okay.
quite a few of them, but I just screenshotted my personal faves. Love her.
Yeah, she's kind of fierce in that like little gown and the hair. So much hair.
That's us, honestly. Me and you.
This little foot right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Work. These are not.
I just realized there's a human woman in the back of that photo.
Yeah, she's just standing there.
I didn't clock that before.
Cuddle Chimp 2005. Battery operated, tested, and working Cuddle Chimp. What does that even mean? I don't know about all this. Oh my god.
I can feel the texture of that fur. Why is its face so flat too?
Oh. Laerdal? What is that? Little
I think it's a brand.
Junior 4-pack with 4 brand new mannequins and 4-pack bag. Okay. 4 new brand new little junior mannequins, spelled crazy by the way, with 4-pack bag. All brand new in bags. The mannequins have been in a 4-pack case, which this is like.
Did you hear they're in a 4-pack?
This is okay, but there's 4.
Right. Really, really scary. Really scary.
God.
So extremely scary. Like for mounting? I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
This is the last one, I think.
Giant stuffed bear for $100. The giant teddy brand 6-foot life-size mocha brown teddy bear, also known as Sunny Cuddles. 72 inches, 6 feet tall. Mocha brown, made with soft, high-quality plush fabric and stuffed with polyfill. Okay.
Why at the top of the stairs? Are you going to throw him down there? Is he killing himself? Like, what's going on?
Like, booze. Okay, so what I'm seeing in this little listing, like from the website, that looks terrifying. That's not that. That's also crazy.
The, like, matting and the fur. What has been done to this bear?
The fact that it can stand up like that.
I think there's a person standing behind it.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
That's still so scary, though. That should not be.
Oh,
street
just
sign.
kidding. I guess I have one more. I don't know what this is.
New large 12 by 16.
You don't read the description.
Okay, but I already saw it and they can see it. This is crazy.
I just said, so if it's a neurotypical child, you're going to drive fast through the neighborhood? I just thought it was really crazy.
What if it was the same sign, but it said fast instead of slow?
Oh, no. In the sense that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right. So clip that, chat. Clip that.
Clip
and
the
fucking
part
cancel
where
this
you started
bitch.
fucking like laughing. Chortling.
I wasn't laughing. There was no sound coming out of my mouth. I was repressing it.
Silent laugh. You were repressing it.
What's
so
on
repressed.
your glasses?
Oh, my glasses probably dirt.
No, like in the middle on the bridge. Looks like tomato sauce.
Oh.
filthy, disgusting.
Might have been like some of like the dried like raspberry from a little yogurt.
Raspberry.
Okay. Raspberries. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thanks for coming.
Sorry that makes a flop and wasn't here today.
Be nice. I hope you like their Spotify Wrapped. I really enjoyed it.
Shout
Having
out to Mick
seen,
for sending us that.
Having
Screen
listened to
recording.
Norman's Walk from Paranorman 419 times is like really ridiculous.
All right.
Shame on you for not listening to it one more time, because then it would have been 420. But whatever.
The delusion of them being like, oh, where's all like the EDM like in like the genre thing, and I'm like, okay, so you just showed us your playlist. There was no like where was the EDM?
I've been over at your house while you were playing music from a speaker. I've never heard any damn
Never
EDM.
heard of that. So like, what are you talking about?
Never heard of the EDM.
We'll be at their place and they'll just start playing like the randomest shit. Like one
The
day,
craziest shit.
they just started playing Into the Woods, and then literally like everyone in the room was like, "What the hell?" And then they were like, "Just some Sondheim," and I'm like,
Didn't that track come on, the one that starts with a scream?
"Yes."
Yeah, and we were like, it's The Witch and Rapunzel, right?
Sorry, how?
All
right.
A visual gag on our audio podcast work.
Make sure that you follow us and leave us a rating on Spotify podcasts, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave.
Please.
I guess you can't turn on the bell notifications on YouTube.
Yeah, leave a comment, hateful or not. It helps.
Leave a message on the Ladyboy hotline. Donate to maybe every single one of the links that we have on the donation page.
Yeah.
Please donate. Donate to Our Time NYC, so that the policies that we all voted for can be brought to fruition.
Wake that up.